Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you can hear me. I've been having some microphone troubles. It sounds, hold on, it sounds like the microphone might be cutting in and out. Let me know if everything is okay. It seems all right at the moment, so fingers crossed. Is everyone? Hope you're all. Mic issues at the start. No one said anything Monday. Sure what's going on, but anyway, we are here. Hope everyone's doing okay. It's another Wheelspin Wednesday. As usual, we're starting off with the 3 ranked tracks this week, which are Bahrain, Qatar, and I've forgotten the other one. Japan, was it? Let me have a look. Bahrain, Japan, Qatar, yes, indeed. So if you fancy joining us, ! Join in the chat, which I forgot to pin. There we go, there is the message. Currently nobody in, so this could be one of those streams. We did have one person join and then leave, so hey ho. You do fancy some open lobbies? Dive in. Filter on European lobbies. Hey Savage, how you doing? Have I got... It has been a while. If you fancy joining us, you're more than welcome. If anyone wants an invite, let me know if you're on my friends list. But the lobby is open. JSM Legend 3 has found it. Well, you're not bad. Good stuff. I don't know what's been going on with my 13 Samson request received. Is that you? Oh, it's Mr. Legend. Oh, well, we'll let him prove himself before I accept his friend request. We'll try and get slightly more than 2 people in, if we can. If not, I guess 2 people around Bahrain be the best we can do. As I say, if anybody else wants to join, do that. We'll start off with open lobbies if we get enough in. Might go invite only and do some longer races, but I tend not to do that with open lobbies because it can be a bit hit and miss. All right, let's head to Bahrain with 2 drivers then. Quite a technical track this, good fun to drive. I will load my Sim Racing Centre setup, ! SRC in the chat. If you're interested, we'll get you an affiliate link which helps us support the channels. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code to get you off anything you buy. They do setups for all the major racing games. They'll even do training sessions, lap hour analysis and the stuff. Did he leave? Oh no, he's there. Supposed to go round the corner, mate. The grey bit. That's the grey bit. Well, this has started out well, hasn't it? I've got a feeling he's about to leave. You let him catch up. Bit of a race of it. Just continue to try and wipe me out at every opportunity, then just kick him. Yeah, I think that is his game plan.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, well, we'll end that and we'll get rid of him. That was a good start. Well done, JSM Legend. You got your 15 seconds on Twitch. That'll be your last go in one of my streams. There you go. Takes all sorts. There's you do get them. I'm tempted to do Bahrain again, so bear with me a sec while I re-add that track. And hopefully we can get some sensible people in this race. Yep, bye-bye. And I think we all know what we're going to do with that friend's request. Decline. Right, so settings, track select. So Bahrain, Japan, and Qatar. Well, that was fun. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. Certainly at least as much as JSM Legend did. Right, we'll stop talking about him now. So if we don't get any people in soonish, I'll go and do some ranked races. I tend not to do them these days. When they went down to 5-lap races, they got a little bit silly, really. When they were 25% races, people seemed to take them a little bit more seriously. But no longer. Let's see if there's anybody on my friends list I can invite. Who I haven't already. I'm not going to pester people. Savage Raptor. I'm guessing that's you, Savage. Get you an invite if you fancy joining us. Hey, Cert. Welcome in. You just missed a quality first race. Guy figured that hitting me at every corner, in fact, most straights as well, was the way to go. So we've abandoned that. Well, apart from yourself, obviously, Cert. Although it's been a while since you last streamed. Hopefully your potato PC will be upgraded soon. Excellent, Savage. You're more than welcome. As are you, Cert, obviously. Dive in if you fancy. I can invite you, but it's an open lobby, so you should be able to find me. Assuming you want to join, of course. You might just want to sit and watch. Listen to my awful microphone tonight, I'm not sure. Slowly launching the game. Is that like slowly readying up at the start of a race? Well, I got 4 points from that first race. That'd give me a good head start on everyone else, at least. Cert, still very slowly launching the game. The beta is running again this weekend. I think it's already available. Fair enough. Don't use the Flintstones car then. Get one with an engine. That's my recommendation. Yes, very quiet the lobbies today. Apart from Mr. Crashy, nobody else has bothered to join. I'm hoping it's not that the matchmaking and lobby system is broken. Could recreate this lobby. In fact, let's do that. That does sometimes help. Leave it open. Settings. Monza. Okay. No, I don't want to overwrite. Why isn't this OK button load and not bloody save? Track select. Bahrain, Japan and Qatar were the 3 tracks. As usual, we're starting with the ranked circuits from this week. If anyone wants an invite, do shout. That's certainly an option, sir. Let's do that. Change the first track to Monza. Nothing against Monza, but just for whatever reason, I always tend to start with the 3 ranked circuits, just because you've got to have 3 tracks. So let the game pick them on a semi-random basis. Well, this is quality content, isn't it? Let's all sit and watch AD's lobby screen. AD's empty lobby screen. Worse. Live now for about 10 minutes. Woohoo! Tendo Guancho has joined. Anybody else? I don't know, sir. I'm not sure. We could play some of the report clips from Monday's SDRL for a sure how much interest that would generate. Come on, people, in you get. Your game's still loading, sir. You really need a new PC, don't you? Oh, and he's gone. So what's happened to your... I suppose that's a stupid question. If you knew why your PC had gone so slow, you would have done something about it. So, never used to be an issue for you. These things happen. Martin's ZC. Mr. Tins ZC, maybe. Oh, 3 people. Sloshy, that name rings a bell. Not sure why. So what we'll do is we'll let a few people join in, then we'll switch back to Bahrain. Or shall we stick with Monza? Let's stick with Monza. Oh, look at this. There you go. Recreating the lobby does seem to have done the trick. Monza does indeed seem to be working. Good advice, sir. I will bear that in mind in future if I'm having issues getting people in. Still no cert in the list. I wonder what the caliber of these fine open lobby drivers is. Guess we're going to find out any moment now. Yeah, you're more than welcome. That's flags. They're very similar, the Italian and in the meantime, again, I will load my Sim Racing Centre setup. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat will get you an affiliate link which helps support the channel. Use that if you can, please. As well as a discount code, gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. They are very good setups. I can wholeheartedly recommend them. Do not judge them based on my standard of driving because I'm pretty rubbish. Other people who can drive also go based on that. Okay, let's place your bets for 10-pin bowling into turn 1. Yep, didn't even get to turn 1 before someone had me off. Thank you, Giovanni. Pushed off the side of the track down the straight. And he retired. Well done. And make up some of this deficit.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
It wasn't great. So, as you can see, not judge the Sim Racing Centre setup on my driving standards.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it. Caution,
Who needs a front wing? 2 more DNFs ahead of us. Again, long before the corner, so well done, everyone.
Okay, clear.
Potential podium here. I only need 1 more person to retire. or the guy in front to get a few more penalties. A lot more. He's pulling away quite rapidly, which is unsurprising, since he's only got half a front wing. Dirt has joined it.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Not be sure just how much curb to take. Chicane. Should have picked.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Amazing how the incredibly low front wings, or low wings in general, that you use at Monza still has a heat on the car if you get wing damage.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm delighted. Pit stop in the front. Be more happy, Mark. Thanks for it. Back to where it should be. Charge me ERS. See what kind of G left.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
See what we can do.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Laugh again.
Woo!
50 seconds behind the car in front and experiencing weight tilt. You're my fastest lap. On 20.0 was the fastest lap. Previous lap, anyway. I think I'll have beaten that. So we're off to Japan next, which is a track I enjoy. My best lap was... Hey Sloshy, I saw you in there. I thought I recognised the name. Welcome in, good to see you. Hey Jola boy, all good here, how are you doing? And Dylan, thank you for saying hello also. .21.7, so still over a second slower on the final lap. So everyone in the lobby joining the chat. Good to see you. Cheers, by the way. We're off to Japan next. Senna's coming too. Excellent stuff. The whole gang is here. I like that. As long as he's as slow as me, gives me someone to race with. That's a tricky one this year. Thank you, Jolo boy, for the follow. That's much appreciated. Yeah, it's a tricky question, that one. Who's going to win the championship? It's looking like pretty much a straight fight between Lando and Oscar, isn't it? I'd love to see Lando win, but realistically, you've got to say Oscar seems to have him covered for the first few races of the season. Off to Miami this weekend. See how that one goes. Savage Raptor is another name that's familiar. But we might actually get some decent racing. Fancy that in an open lobby. Did get pushed off rather rudely down the first straight. You think Max? I mean, you can't discount Max. He has got a race win. But yeah, I don't know. He certainly hasn't got the clear fastest car this year, anyway. So we'll see how he gets on. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Again, much appreciated. Good to have you with us. Welcome in. Hey, Corn, how's it going? How's your week going? Oh, everyone, if you want to request a track, by the way, we're doing Japan and then Qatar, because they're the ranked circuits. If you want to request a track, one per person, if you wouldn't mind, let me know in the chat. We will add them. There is Japan. Great circuit. I love this one. Love Sector 1. Very tricky. Exactly. Follow the lines. I could leave that on for you if you like, but it wouldn't be a particularly entertaining. My car. 9 of 9. Good chance I'll get through the first corner then. Tried to give him loads of room and ended up on the curb. Never a good idea in the S's. Guessing Jolo Boy's probably got wing damage if you let me pass that easily. What were those bollards doing there? They've been knocked there. They were all standing up.
DRS now available.
Yellow boy is pitted, so certainly damage.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Ooh, big frame drop there.
Green flag. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Five currently. Ah. Well, that's definitely not the best line there, AD.
Don't
Oh,
forget
for
about
God's
the
sake.
overtake ERS mode in your MFD. It's a good boost, but use it with caution. Push, push.
Well, that went well, didn't it? Damage. Press. Light. AD.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.7 seconds.
This is with wing damage, it's not ideal. Makoto. Well,
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Caution, caution.
Danger of having a battle with someone if I'm not careful.
The track is clear, green flag.
He's up P4 thanks to a couple of incidents on the final lap. Everyone. So Qatar is the last track in the order. So, driver of the day. Woohoo. Let me know if you want to add any more tracks. If not, I will have to pick one. Championship will end. Even begun. What's that? Drive properly. Thanks, Dylan. Tips always appreciated. Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. Got it. Yep, doing okay, Kilzer. Thank you very much. You're welcome to join if you like. Let me know if you want. Got Qatar next, and then no more tracks. Yeah, he's good, isn't he, Sert? Thank you, Dylan. That's much like Korn's advice when playing shooter games. Try and get the enemy's hit points down to 0 before they get yours to 0. Not used to be the cars being so light. You've been doing 50% and 100% recently. Oh, okay. Okie doke, Kilzer. Any track requests? Otherwise, Qatar is going to be the last one. Speak now, or I will have to pick. I would normally pick Qatar, but in the ranked list. China, that'll be a controversial choice. Let's put that in. And what we'll also do is Australia, yeah, we'll do that. And we'll also add Bahrain, because that was supposed to be the first race, but we changed it to Monza to try and get a few people in on Cert's advice, and it seemed to work. That 24 points, P2 in the championship. Go me. And Vought. Good choices. We'll leave it there for now. 7 tracks might be enough to see us through to some longer races. Stretch. Just send it. Austria instead of China. Now. What was that one? Hydrate. Cup of tea. Thank you very much. These are usually turned off for F1 streams, so obviously went to miss. 17 drivers. I would normally turn on one-shot quali because it tends to move some of the less clean drivers, shall we say, down to the back of the grid with me. Where are we? Qatar. Oh, I'd like to be near the front, please. Qatar is probably my best track. So it would be nice to have a decent grid position. That is the trouble with open lobby, sadly, Savage. Happens all too frequently, fortunately. See me track map. There. Yeah, I didn't even make it to turn 1 in Monza. I was shoved off to the left of it. And while I load my sim racing center setup. Doesn't seem to make any difference at all. That's why I never do longer races anymore with randoms in. Come on, Qatar, where are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to Starting P17. Okay, well I should get through the first corner. Good racing. Well, it's an open lobby, so it would probably be a first. Oh, where did he come from?
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Two track limits warnings already. Can't even get a pit entry right.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Fantastic stuff. It's a shame we got rammed in turn 2, wasn't it?
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be
Oh,
getting
you
off
are a
dirty
wit,
air,
Mark.
which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Guy's only 27 seconds, so some do.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, clear.
Else in the pits, cert.
Don't
Danger of
forget,
seeing
you've got
another
more
car
control
here.
than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
Kota. Really don't like me, do you, Corn?
yellow flag.
Yes, sadly I think chances of me improving much at Kota are fairly slim. Was practice. I don't know. Driving it. On gear.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Final lap, push, push.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at
Leaving
the end
too
of the
much
race.
room.
Head down and let's get it done.
Should just let him go. I think I just got him on the line. Yeah, if I'd have let him go, he had a 2-second penalty and I didn't, but yeah, well, worked out quite well. Jolly boy, welcome, welcome. Okay. And on we go. P12. Oh yeah, I got hit in the first lap again. Gonna be one of those nights. Not a lot could have done with that, I think. Yeah, it's always good fun. I can almost race around Qatar as well, so it's nice to actually have almost pace. God, look at them all. Forgotten where we're off to next. We'll find out, won't we? I will add Kota. Corn's request. We won't add any more. Get on with these. I think that'll be 8. Yeah, I knew I was on. I think I was on 2 warnings after the first lap. So to get onto the last lap, it was only because I tried to go side by side with Cert through the 3 fast right-handers. That was just silly. I should have let him go and used the 2 seconds I had on him. Oh well, you live and learn. Where's the fun in that, though? China. Still on 24 points, yeah, because I didn't score any. I will certainly invite you, Kilzer. There you go. Lobby is full at the Lobby is full at the moment. Get yourself as a spectator spate. We had a request for China, so let's go with that. People will drop out Killser, I am sure. Jolo Boy will certainly accept that friend request. Unlike the guy who asked to be friends in the first race and then proceeded to hit me at every possible opportunity. Well, you should have got it right first time then, Dylan. Sorry. Them's the rules that I've just made up. And I quite enjoy China. I like Austria as well, but we seem to do Austria an awful lot. So let's go with China. No, that's the wrong button. I wanted that button. I was going to turn on one-shot quali, as I say, just to remove some of the dirty randoms down to the back. But given the way the Red Bull and V-Carb drivers are going, I think having them down the back would be a better bet. So sorry, guys, you're on the random grid. I might enable weather after this. Spice things up a bit. Has anyone played the latest beta? I got access to it this morning, but haven't had a chance to try it yet. They've given us a few more tracks. I think it's 6 or 7 tracks. Latest version. Yeah, we tend to do that at Monaco sometimes. We usually finish off with a 5-lap full wet Monaco with sim damage and no ghosting. And I quite often will turn off a lot of that race. Right, let's get the setup loaded because it catches everyone out. Number of people you end up seeing facing backwards off the start grid. Control. I drive with almost no assists. Might explain why I'm so damn slow. The only assist I use really is racing line. And that's primarily for an indication of braking points for line. P4, P3 after moved out the way. Yeah, and why did I know that you were not going to give me any room there, Kieran? Play the long game a bit with my P5. Let the guys ahead fight it out. Oh, have I loaded the wrong setup?
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
No damage. Just wasn't going round turn 6, I think it was.
Okay, DRS is now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Maybe I was in the wrong gear. Snap there. Think he was ever getting around that corner.
Green flag.
Yeah, unusual line for that last corner.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.4 seconds. Caution, caution.
Don't want to screw up. Issue for Cirque getting the power down. Sadly, I haven't got DRS. They'll have DRS on me for the rest of it.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Get the drive out of that corner.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Well done, sir. I had DRS on you on the back straight, but just screwed up the fast corner onto it, so couldn't really make use of it. I'll take a P4 though. I think that's where I started. Yeah, it was. Yeah, have some beef. driver still to finish. Long way back. Two Ferraris running line astern. Last and last but one. Driver of the day, Jello Boy. Done. Oh dear, cert. Is that how you spun? I did wonder how I caught you up so quick, actually. Certainly wasn't talent on my part. Oh, woo. 3 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Any of you interested in the Monday night league? SDRL is the place to be. Really should add in a command for that. Server, I'm sure Cert could post an. Won't let him because it's a link. Self promo. It's allowed if I say it's allowed. Off to Australia next. Hey Rob, you done the highlights? So Rob doesn't like open lobby, Cert, so he almost certainly won't join. Okay, well don't let us distract you, Rob. That's just Rob for you, Sloshy. He can barely remember his own name half the time to be able to get the right time of day as well. Is asking a bit much of the poor lad. Certainly is, Kilzer. I've got my aircon on. Not that I'm showing off or anything. I don't know what you're on about, Rob. Yeah, Kilzer hasn't. Oh, he is in. He's not in the Aston, though. Yeah, don't distract Rob. He's got highlights to do. He's on a mission. Yeah, I was saying SDRL Monday nights, SDRL_official on Twitch. If you go there and type, I think, !Discord, it will get you a link to the Discord server. Interested in joining a Monday night league? Got to get close to him first, Rob. Shall I fix the grid? Insert at the back. Oh, right down the back here. Not at the back, P6. Thank you, Rob. Oh, who's that? Cheville Rex can go.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Insert again. Devil Rex has left. Won't be missed.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Bit harsh.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
They already have, Mark. Pay attention.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that
Thank
last
you.
incident, mate. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
They're having issues with somebody else.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Can't go side by side on a straight in an open lobby, sir. You're asking for... Find me at the end, sir. Another huge frame drop. Dylan, side by side through two corners without contact. Never catch on.
Okay, clear. Come on, you can win
Yeah,
that
but you
pace
could to get
back.
the hard bit done, Rob.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh dear. Yeah, he doesn't come and see us. Just passes down bread and water and the dumb waiter.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Quite a fun P6. Yeah, I enjoyed that, Dylan. It was nice, like I said, going side by side through corners without getting rammed off the track at every opportunity is certainly nice. Which Haas was that? Jansen. Well, thank you for that, Dylan. I'm not, but I do appreciate it. So who was it you wanted kicking? Gallagher, was it, Cert? Clean driving is always good. Yes, there is that, Dylan. There is that. Whether it's quick is another matter, but yeah. Through another race with no wing damage. Gonna have a go at Cert for not advancing, but it's probably his potato PC that's causing the... no idea where we're going next, so we will find out together. Once Mystics. All right. Show you the track while we're waiting for people to ready up. We have 19 drivers in. It's always nice to have a full lobby. Even better, we're going to be down one, aren't we? Sorry, M. Gallagher. Who was the Haas? Was it Jansen? Seems to have swapped to a Mercedes. Keep an eye on him, and everyone. Kills seem to have a few issues. Ah, yes, I didn't. Were you in the Cert last race, Haas? And then were you in the Haas last race, Cert? I'm cooking because I'm P5. Yeah, but I'm about the only driver who's done every race. Yeah, keep an eye on Jansen then. We've had one complaint. If he carries on. How's my mic sound, by the way? I had all sorts of troubles with it setting up. The levels were really low, so I had to crank up the gain, which suggests something's wrong. Hydrate. Turn them on. Hydrate. Oh, you didn't see it, but I did hydrate. I promise you. I will load my sim racing center setup for Bahrain. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat will get you an affiliate link for them, which helps support the channel. Please use it if you can. As well as a discount code, gets you 10% off anything you buy. They are taking pre-orders for F125 setups. If, like me, you have no clue how to set up an F1 car, do you consider giving them a go? Imagine how slow I'd be without them. Oh, right down the back, which, oh no, about the middle. 13. All right, let's get through turn one, everyone. Rory. Corner goes right. Thank you.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oops, sorry, Tom Craft. Bad.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh, you dickhead. Louis Spieler. No question that was deliberate, surely, down the bloody straight.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Sorry, got the wrong car then. Louis Spieler's going. 5 wide, Rob. It was the Haas, yeah, that I was aiming for, but the other driver got in the way. Bashed me down the straight, and then again coming out of turn 3, 4. You're on a mission. That's up to you, Cert. It's going to get interesting, I suspect. Now, sir. Oh, got him upside down. You got a 2-second penalty for that. Savage just got brake checked by a Haas. It was probably this guy. He was on his way out anyway. If he does stay, he will be kicked. Naughty Cert. Braked way before the braking zone at the final corner. Yeah, it's... that may well have been Cert trying to get Louis Spieler, so if it was, apologies, Savage. I'm guessing Cert may have some damage. Yes, 93% front left. Was the Haas that DNF'd? All right, fair enough, Savage. He was going anyway, so... Let's have a look at the battle at the front, shall we? Kills and Sloshy. Took revenge, cert. Yeah. It's going to get interesting. Down into turn 1, I suspect. Kills are deliberately staying behind to get DRS coming out of turn 3. Looks like. Can't turn left because he broke your wing. Yeah. It's a nice little battle shaping up. That 4 kills I guess could be waiting for the final lap. Sloshy a bit of a mistake under braking there. Again, Kills is choosing, I think, just to sit behind, keep the DRS. Probably save his ERS. Thank you, Cert. It's good to know people have got my back. It's shaping up to be an interesting final lap, at least. Kills are going to make his move, I wonder. So many DRS zones on this track. Difficult to know which one to use to make your overtake. Put yourself at risk in the next one. Kills is going for it here. Going to give Sloshy the DRS coming out of turn 3. Quite a short straight. Kills goes defensive. Go one more DRS straight. Coming out of the really. A mistake under braking. Sloshy doesn't seem to have dropped down too much. It's a good run through this corner. Shea Brenner. Why have all my alerts stopped? I'm muted. Sloshy gonna go for it coming out the final corner. Again, Kills goes very defensive. Thank you to follow, by the way, Shay, as well. Oh, big lunge down the inside. Contact. That was unfortunate. It was a nice battle there. Ten-second penalty for Jansen. That's quite harsh.
This is a test message.
Why my text-to-speech just stopped. Oh well. Apologies if I'm not responding to chat messages. Seems to have gone AWOL for some reason. You heard the test message. Ah, that's...
This is a test message.
Hopefully you didn't hear that one. Heard it again.
This is a test message. This is a test message.
No, I'm not kills, or something's not working and I have no clue. Fixed it. Hey,
This
Shay.
is a test message.
Okay, the test message is now finished. You no longer need to test. Off to the Netherlands next. Yep. Good old track, this one. I can't do it very well. I do enjoy it though. Oh yeah, did that guy leave? Yes, looks like he did. Good. You when he wasn't wanted. Hey, shouldn't be muted now. Yeah, that was a shit show. Not helped by the fact that I was trying to unmute. It was what it was. It's a shame because I enjoy the Netherlands. But hey, it is what it is. I get to practice my commentary skills. Dylan and Cert out in the lead. Should be a decent battle. Just Senna not too far behind. Where are the rest of the decent drivers? It's not. Oh, didn't you hear the response for that? It's not in the beta, Rob. Maybe you didn't hear it. You just get Grand Prix and online races essentially, and only 6 or 7 tracks. I'm thinking, I don't know what people think, I may do a series playing through Breaking Point on stream. Anyone thinks that would be of interest? It's not as interactive as Open Lobbies, obviously, but quite enjoyed the first one. I'm not sure I played very much of the second one because I tend not to game very much when I'm not streaming. The top three pulling out a gap to the car in fourth place. DRS is now available on this lap, so Cert using it to good effect to close in tight onto the AMS Dylan. Needs a good run through this next right-hander to use DRS down the main straight, possibly for an overtake going into turn 1. Here we go. Dylan goes defensive, Cert round the outside, side by side through turn 1, Cert tucks back in. Minor contact there. Cert needs to just keep it nice and tidy through here. Keep on the back of Dylan. Then perhaps make another move down the second DRS straight into the chicane. 10 and 11. Oh dear. According to my track map. Just Senna is keeping a watch, waiting for the two cars ahead to make a mistake. A little bit squirrely coming out of that corner. Loses his advantage. Gonna have to catch up through the final part of the lap and perhaps have another go down the start-finish straight. Gap 7/10. Probably going to be asking a bit much. He should be able to close that gap at least using the DRS, which obviously Dylan doesn't have, being the car out in front. Got in lap 4. Still these lead 3 within a second of each other. Light lock up under braking from Dylan. So keeping it nice and close. Make sure not to make a mistake out of the very close on the back now. Pick a little corner of this right-hander. It's quicker than it looks, but also quite easy to lose it on the exit. So, Dylan this time with a bit of a squirrel on the exit. CD keys is almost always significantly cheaper, Rob. The amount off you get it does vary sometimes. But it's generally cheaper than almost anywhere else. Dylan goes defensive down the main straight, Cert tucking in behind. They are catching up back markers, which might help. Car in the lead. Dylan, nice defence through turn 1, putting on down the inside of Cert again. Senna now closing in, hoping to take advantage on the final lap. 2 back markers ahead, which will possibly assist Dylan with some DRS, although they are now past, so that won't be the case. Into the hairpin again. All trying. Cert again too greedy on the power on the way out. Could well let just Senna through on the way into the chicane. Cert loses it under braking. Trying to be too defensive perhaps. Through the final couple of corners of the race. Dylan a relatively straightforward win in the end. Just Senna takes second place on the last lap. Cert rounded out the podium in P3. Just a second between the first 3 drivers in the end, although there were some shenanigans over the line. It's a race, Savage. Why would you let anyone past? But yes. Is that what the issue was? You seem to be having some trouble coming out of that hairpin. A couple of times you almost swapped ends on the throttle. Yep, Cert can generally be relied on for some clean races. Try and get past the third corner this time. I'll mute myself. All sort of went wrong. Yeah, my start was fairly poor, but I blame streamer issues rather than my lack of skill. I was busy trying to unmute my microphone while going through turn 3, and it didn't quite work. Let's have a check how many raw races we've got. I hope it wasn't me, Kilzer. If it was, I'm very sorry. So I was trying to deal with streamer technical issues. Sorry, in that case. Was it? I didn't think so. It could well have been. It was the last race. All right, who's up for a longer one? Answers are in the chat. It'll be invite only. Yep, we'll do a 35% around Vegas. So I will close this lobby and then invite you all to a new one. Let me know if you would like an invite. If you haven't already, actually, before I close, if you haven't already added me, add me on EA. Do it through the lobby screen. You joining, Rob? Stuff. Now is the time to add me while you can do it through the lobby menu. And we'll do a 35% round. No, not 5 lappers, Dylan. 35%. That was the last 5. Got enough, Kilzer? Fair enough. All right, anyone use the chance now. If you want to join this invite-only race, add me on EA. Fair enough, Dylan. Understood. Who does want to do it then? If not, we may well... In fact, there's enough people saying no. Let's just carry on with the 5 lappers. Let me delete all of these. I'll pick a few tracks. Let's go with... I thought I had Dakota. We'll start with Vegas. Sorry, Rob. All right. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough, sadly. Savage. We'll do 3 more races and see how we get on. Let's do 3 we haven't done. Vegas, Silverstone and Austria. We had a request for Austria earlier. So let's start with them. See how long these take. No worries, Kilzer. Always good to see you. You're more than welcome anytime. Thank you, Dylan. There is Vegas. Wonder if they meant it to look like an upside down pig. Which name, Rob? Oh, Broski. Yeah, fair enough. I'm fairly poor at this track. I would quite like to start down the back. We are about to go to an ad break, but that will be done by the time we get down onto the grid. You want to skip ads? Believe me, if I was on Twitch to make money, I would have started a long time ago. Any support of a financial nature helps keep me in new games to play and fund my PC upgrade habit. Oh God, I'm starting P2, yeah. That's me dead in the first corner then. Who's on P1? Darkness Hypers, never heard. I'm not sure they're in the beta either, Rob. Jesus. Yeah, they don't put a huge amount in the betas at all. Well, this is going well.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Okay, not a great start, but let's get back on track.
Got 46% front left wing damage. He's not going to be good.
Okay, DRS is now available. Green flag. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Good job, nice overtake.
Cars in front of me all keep knackering their wings. I might stand half a chance here. Unshay. P2, 4.5 seconds behind the leader. He has a 2-second penalty. I'm closing the gap. Was until that corner. is catching me hand over fist. Got a penalty. Speedy's gaining on me. He should be able to make up 2 seconds quite easily. It was 1.7 seconds quicker. Back a bit.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
2.7 behind the car in front. I could witness. Not going to win. Should come second though. You know, I don't fuck up.
Okay, clear.
Car ahead did drop to 2.3 ahead.
Woo-hoo! Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
I will take a P2, especially at Vegas, especially with wing damage at the first corner. Next track. Intended to. So we'll do these 3 races, I think, and we'll full wet Monaco, sim damage, no ghosting. Track. The end of that 5 lapper. Always a good challenge. Is he a bit variable, shall we say? Thank you, Savage. Is it worth kicking? If he's that bad, then I will kick him. You know, if he's swerving on the straights or doing stupid stuff to block you, then we will get rid. Silverstone next. Go. Home of British Motorsport. First Formula One World Championship event back in 1950. Track has changed quite a bit since then. Most recent change about 10 or 15 years ago, something like that. All right, we'll get rid of them cars. That's just silly. You know, if they can't be overtaken, then we don't need them in. Thank you, Savage. Bye bye, cars. So we'll do Silverstone, then Austria, the full wet Monaco. No ghosting. That one. The accident on the hill on the way up to Sandevort, or out of Sandevort rather, is almost always terminal for all of the cars behind because it's very difficult to get through. But Silverstone is possibly, obviously, one I've been to spectate at a number of times. I think 5. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s. A long time ago. Never at the new layout, actually. So, in P15. Joy. You get a decent run through the first 2. Side by side through them can be a bit tricky sometimes. Chaos already. P8. Take that. Wing damage really didn't eat.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
25% front right wing damage. That under control, then just got a little tip from behind.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Yeah, how bad this wing damage is through Maggots and Beckett's, I guess. Too bad through Cops.
watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Turn DRS down the Wellington Straight.
Yellow flag. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
This lap of the race? How the hell do I manage that? If I was ahead, I've got 2-second penalties. Could be on for a podium. Keep this guy behind me though.
Okay, clear.
Potentially in it, you. Final lap.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
I didn't get DRS there, but
Woo! Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
ooh, P2. with wing damage from lap 1. And I had the fastest lap briefly. So last one of these, Austria, and then we'll do the full wet Monaco. Call it a night. Come on, Forbes, we're all waiting for you. Two. Today, well deserved, I thought. Where did I start? P9 or something? P15. Well deserved driver of the day then. Double Mercedes podium. Very nice. That's 2 seconds, isn't it? Vegas and Silverstone. Cool. Danger of having a decent finish here. Okay. Final regular race around Austria. This is going to be carnage almost certainly. Let's try and get through the first 2 or 3 corners at least. People just seem to, the red mist comes down, you go off the line and nobody bothers braking into turn 1. Or at least not in a sensible place. Of flying carbon fibre is built. Savage, I enjoy Austria. I'm not shame if I wouldn't say it's my favourite track. It's one I quite enjoy. Since I made improvements in my braking technique, particularly turn 3, if I get it right, lock the rears up at every lap. I can, be half competitive here. I'm leading the championship by 11 points. Woo! Jaworski won the last race. We have got Monaco after this. Please stick around for that. It's always a fun one. Full wet, sim damage, no ghosting. Lots of carnage. Try and make it to the end of the race. The idea is it's not a demolition derby. The idea is it's a proper race. Avoiding other people's incidents is challenging because ghosting is turned off. Turns 1 and 3 so dangerous on lap 1. Where am I starting? P16. Sometimes the back of the grid here is the place to be. 2018, and I think I'm going to like a lot of other people have decided to do.
Caution, caution.
Already lots of contact. Montez was disqualified.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
P8 after lap 1. Another huge frame drop.
DRS now enabled. DRS
P6.
enabled.
Far behind has a penalty.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Green flag.
Fastest lap. Brake very early then. Lucky Jaden.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Not very nice, Mr. Vicenti. A lot of these have got penalties ahead. I didn't realise that.
Okay, clear.
P3. I'll take that. A bit of barging in the last corner, but could have been so much better. I don't think it was necessarily deliberate, Vicenti, on the last lap, turn 3, but thank you, Savage. Where did I start then? 16 to P3, that's got to be driver, surely. Christ, how far behind's this guy? Seconds, is he? Three straight podiums. I don't think that's ever happened before. Mostly through merit as well. S-Works got driver of the day. Swine. They finished. They P2. 14 seconds. Third. No, they weren't. They were P6. 20th to 6th. 14 places. Yeah, I only made up 13 places. Good fun. So this is it, everyone. All wet Monaco, sim damage. See if you can make it to 5 laps. No, I leave all of the assists on. It's a bit unfair for people who aren't in the stream to suddenly find themselves at a full wet Monaco with no traction control on a control. So you can run whatever assists you like. I have disabled them in the past. We had like 6 cars facing the wrong way off the start line. So come over. I would love it if all 20 people in the lobby were. Isn't the case, so would be a bit unfair. One thing I would love to be able to do is to type messages to people in my lobbies, say things like all assists disabled, that sort of thing. Stop driving like a complete idiot. So, it's gone back to Vegas. Oh, it's reset the championship. That's a shame. No, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. So, sim damage, collisions are on, off for griefing is disabled. Okay, I'll be George Russell this time. Good luck, everybody. Pray for a back of the grid start or very front. This will be the last one, then we'll find someone to raid. So if you wouldn't mind sticking around for the 80 raid in the chat once we get over there, use the emote if you've got access to it. Show some love for whoever it is we raid. With a bit of luck, it'll be someone we know. Sure they would appreciate you saying hello, perhaps dropping them a follow. I'll be back on Friday evening with JBG. Something similar. Yeah, I made that mistake once. One of the clips in my highlights reel that I play at the start of the stream is me thinking, "Oh, I'll just park on the line and let everyone past," and then realizing that ghosting is disabled, so they all crashed into. Oops. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday with JBG. We'll be doing 25% races through the last 4 tracks of the season. I think it's Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and Portugal. Invite only, so if you've been in these races and we can trust you. Short qualifying followed by a 25% race. And we generally get through about 4 races from about 8:30 on a Friday evening. I should be back tomorrow evening. Game I'm really enjoying at the moment. So if that's your kind of thing, drop by for that. Should be online about 7 p.m. UK time. All being well. One was Monaco wet race. I am starting P4. So turn 1 could see me out. Damage already.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Yep, it happens, Savage. About 8:30 UK as usual. If you want to join the Discord server, I'd be more than happy to add you to the group that lets you respond to those races if you are interested in joining them. As I say, they're on an invite-only basis, only with people we've raced with before.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
You can drop in and out as well. You don't need to be here for the whole stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll try and find you in there and add you into the group so that you can see that channel.
On the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
My Discord server is far from high traffic, so not too much on that front.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Trouble is, people are following the green line. So if they go offline and you end up putting yourself down the side of them, they'll just come into the side of you. Feel hooked. Oh no! Oh
Are you
no!
okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Oh, that's so annoying. Tried to go down the inside of them and just clipped the right wheel. Took it off, clean off. Yes. Oh no. Very good, Rob. I always forget about that. Oh, that's a shame. I could have... where was I? I was in 4th place then, I think. So that would have jumped me up to 2nd. Eventually. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. There are no real battles on track. Of damage. Oh, no wing on that. No wing on that. Oh, this guy's got his full front wing. What's he been playing at? Has he been into the pits? No, he's not far enough behind to have done a pit stop. They've got a full front wing as well. I don't think this Alpine has. I could be wrong. That is a pit stop behind, so there's a good chance all of these cars have been in for damage repairs. That guy is missing an M plate on the front right. That guy is missing quite a lot of his front wing. Just lost 2 more cars. P1 went out. You probably do better in the invite-only races. Yeah, we run with 10 AI cars as well. Savage on, I think it's 95 AI, 90 or 95, something around that mark. So to give a bit of a challenge for me and JBG, it's the other guy who does it with me. Yeah, I'm too considerate of other cars, so if someone's driving erratically, I won't try and overtake them. Whereas at least in these races, the AI can be a bit unpredictable sometimes. But at least the other human drivers are generally pretty trustworthy. But yeah, if you do fancy that, welcome. As would anyone else who's raced with us tonight. Best bet to join the Discord server, !Discord chat. You'll only have access to the Introduce Yourself channel, so mention that you've raced with me and you're interested in joining the Friday night races. I'll add you to the group. That was very close, Eric. About to lose the lead. I'm annoyed with that. That would have been my best performance, I think, in one of these. I did get wing damage early on, but I was managing to keep it on the track and was quicker than the cars. !Discord Savage in the chat. And it should give you the join link. Unless I've broken something. Let me know if it doesn't work. I'll see if it doesn't. There you go. Coming through the final lap. EBO8. Decently. The penalties looking like. So 10 seconds for Eric, 16 seconds for Whatmate. How do you get 16 seconds worth of penalties? They're all track limits as well. Track limits in Monaco are relatively difficult to come by, although if you keep doing that, you will get them. EBO8 coming around the last corner, crossing the line, first on the track with the least amount of penalties. But will take the race win. Whatmate will drop behind Eric because he has 6 seconds extra penalties. Will Nabby is not close enough to make up that gap. That will be the finishing order. Well done everyone for making it to the end if you did. And commiserations to sticks like me who were just that little bit too took that too much chance in the hairpin. Trying to keep up some speed and get past on the inside, and just drifted out and caught my front right on the two cars that were in the barriers. Okay, well that is us for this evening. As I say, do stick around for the raid. We'll find somebody interesting to go and say hello to. We'll just have a quick look at the results. No problem at all, Savage. It's always nice to have sensible drivers around. It makes it so much, especially in the longer races. Open lobbies I can just about manage it with 5 laps. Anything. I've tried them in the past. You know, getting taken out on lap 1 of a 30 lap race just because someone refused to let you pass on a straight. Fun at all. So there's all the end of the stream stuff. Stick around for the raid if you wouldn't mind. Chat once we get there. Yeah, I don't mind people not being the best driver in the world. It's the people who will deliberately ram you into a wall just because you try and overtake them. It's just no fun. And having that happen to you in a long race. I knew what you meant, Savage. But okay, so congratulations, PB08. Nicely done. Let's see who we can raid. Who is online? Where is my browser? There. Who can we go and raid? Let's go raid Miyuki Panda. She's playing some F124, so do say hello to her. AD raid in the chat, as I say, once we get there. You see emote if you have. I'll be back tomorrow evening for some Watch Dogs around 7 PM UK. Then again on Friday evening for F1. JBD. Semi-co-op. 10 AI cars, 95 AI. Drivers on an invite only. But should be Bot Saner Racing. Hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you all for your company. It's been a pretty good set of lobbies in general to kick to. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.